Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another movie reaction. This is for Enola Holmes 2, starring Millie Bobby Brown. I had a lot of fun with the first one. I thought it was pretty good. I like Millie Bobby Brown. She's a talented actress. And I like Henry Cavill, who plays Sherlock Holmes in this. And I guess I like Helena Bonham Carter, who plays the mom as well. I kind of just vibe with Sherlock Holmes in general, like the mystery style storytelling. I like to try and figure it out. So if I'm spouting off random theories that don't make any sense during the movie, that's why. I have fun trying to figure things out. And so mystery stories kind of always speak to me a little bit on deeper levels than some other stuff. And like I said, I enjoyed the first one, so I'm excited to check out the second one as well. And I don't want to waste too much time before we jump into it. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction to this movie, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It means a ton to me. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, where you just sync up your own footage of the movie here on Netflix, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's jump into Enola Holmes 2. Some of what follows is true, the important parts at least. So not everything that happens in this movie is true? Do we have unreliable narrator here?
Stop, police! Stop that!
We're in London. Back in London town. Well, you gonna fight them? They got billy sticks.
Perhaps I should explain.
A little bit, probably.
I started a business.
Ooh, with...
A detective agency.
I mean, that makes sense.
And best of all, I would be joining my brother. I would be his equal.
You're a teenage
detective
girl.
in my own right.
Might not be quite his equal yet.
But you're a girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
And
What experience have you had?
old times London is racist. Not racist, sexist. Well, also racist, but... Where is your
Will
brother?
your brother be free?
So, my brother. When I
He's
had
a
not single
genius.
case, Sherlock has been drowning in them. Though his latest appears to be vexing him.
Ooh, it's probably connected to whatever case she has.
And trying not to draw attention to herself.
She puts like a pipe bomb in the mailbox.
It's your path, Enola. Sometimes you'll stumble,
Sometimes you'll fall.
sometimes you'll fall.
Oh, got it. But you pick yourself back up. Hello, little girl.
Enola Holmes.
Yeah,
Yes.
she Enola Holmes.
I come to the right place then.
What can she do you for?
Is it true you find lost people?
She does indeed.
My sister.
Look at that dirty London. So gross and dirty. Can I figure out what happened to this girl before everybody else?
Who's this, Bess?
Enola Holmes.
Who's
She's
this?
a detective.
She looks like she'd blow over in the wind.
May.
Rude. True, but rude.
She weren't much of a gardener.
Yeah, one of them sucks and one of them is good.
The 12th of March. Does that date mean anything to you?
Means something to her.
We don't need help from people like you.
What are you hiding?
Bloody girls poking their nose in.
What is she hiding?
And she didn't leave a note?
May is involved in the disappearance of this woman. We just don't know how.
I shall find you, Sarah Chapman. Red hair, green dress, makeup, science books, 12th March. Whatever you've been up to.
Okay. The game is indeed afoot.
Mouth.
Come on.
Out.
Is he checking for typhus?
That
That's the phosphorus. Don't worry, you get used to the smell.
Yeah, it's probably not good. All these people are gonna die when they turn 35.
I need to get up into that office.
Not a hope.
Oh, she gonna get in that office. For sure. Way to go, brother. You knocked all the matches on the ground. As your fault, brother. You did that.
Red.
Yeah, what's up with the red? All those matches are white. Why are these ones red? Just cracks the safe, no problem.
Green eyes, red hair.
Red hair. So she stole some stuff.
So, perhaps if we were to consider whether this theft is connected, I have ideas.
Did I ask for your advice?
You see another detective?
Get it done.
I'll make sure the right people know.
Yo, Enola, ask that chick what she knows. She thinks everything's connected, means she's putting stuff together.
Pull on every loose thread you find.
She's a loose thread. So I'm pulling at her. Where are you, May?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Is this a second job for May? Or is this where she works? Like cleaning glasses. She's a dancer. I think. Is she up there? I can't tell. Yeah, she is up there. I knew it. What if Sarah was also one of these dancers?
She worked 2 jobs, you see. Some place called the Stag Antlers.
Stag Antlers. Yup, she worked at the Paragon. I knew she was a dancer. I'm a goddamn genius.
You got 5 seconds to tell me why you're here.
Did Sarah work here?
It?
Get her out of here.
Be my pleasure.
Oh, it's a fake knife. You was never in any danger, love.
So under that place with its blossoms white, a chapel awaits us out of sight. And a poppy. Is that his name?
Poppy.
Why did she leave?
Maybe she just ran away with this dude. Someone's following you. With a stick. Is that the detective? From the building? The match building?
Be away with your boy.
Sherlock?
Sherlock?
Hey, brother.
Find after wine, it's very difficult to make your arms and your legs move.
Let's get you home. As it turns out, my brother is medievally heavy. It's like carrying a dead horse.
It's all that muscle. Dude's goddamn shredded. He's yoked up the wazoo. Maybe Sarah was helping Sherlock.
And why, pray, have you moved everything?
If you moved everything.
Crazy idea. Have you ever considered a flatmate?
For what purpose?
To stop you descending into this?
You Watson. Get Watson.
Why on earth are you working in a match factory?
What?
Last night they were dirty with green traces.
He's good.
This morning they are black. Are you involved in something dangerous? Because you are still my ward. If you need my help, my offer remains on the table.
What was his offer again? Oi! Previous boyfriend! How's it going, brother?
Well, Enola, if you need help.
I do not. However, should my problem become horticultural, I shall seek you out.
It might be. Wasn't the dude that was talking to Sarah a flower person? Super good at plants? And Sarah sucked at plants?
As we 2-8. 2-8.
2-8.
28. Bell did ring in the sky above. Bell.
28 Bell Place.
Wait, it's out of sight. 28 Bell Place, Whitechapel! Ah! Sorry.
Wow, she's pretty good.
The game has found its feet again.
Twas not a foot, and now it is a foot again. Huzzah!
Certain satisfaction that you feel as a detective when your case comes closer to resolution.
It's facts. That's why I like mystery stories. When I start to figure it out, oh, it's clutch.
What happened here?
Mm-hmm. One of Sarah's hairs. Oh.
May.
Oh my. Music.
Miss Holmes?
Inspector Lestrade.
Lestrade? Why are you here, Lestrade?
She's...
Dead. How'd that happen?
Murder? Obviously.
Superintendent Grail.
Superintendent Grail. Is that Lupin? It is.
Still warm, no rigor mortis.
Yeah, she just died.
Found at a murder scene with a freshly dead corpse harbouring evidence isn't gonna look good.
Superintendent Grail, you can't believe that...
What can't I believe, Missy?
Okay, so this guy's involved. Damn, Enola. Okay, this is why she must run from the police. This is the other side of the record scratch at the beginning of the movie. It's okay. Why would she do that? Interesting question indeed. Ha! Spider-Man, you are not.
Government case, some missing money. Now you.
Super wants to talk to her.
Superintendent, what's his face, is working with the matchstick guy, and Sarah overheard them talking about it at the dancing club and then got caught, so she had to escape. But before she escaped, she had to collect evidence of their crime, and she is somewhere now. The superintendent is embezzling money.
My mistake. I should have warned you I was opening it.
Wow, that's nifty.
Money. Unaccounted transfers going in and out of government offices. My theory is either bribery, extortion, or blackmail.
Connect the cases. The cases are connected.
Filings from 5 different accounts, going via the Treasury into one private bank.
So someone is getting rich from this?
Yes.
And the superintendent's involved.
Every time I pull a thread, it loosens, vanishes, and reappears somewhere else. He's leading me a merry dance. It's
invigorating.
It's infuriating.
Wow, infuriating. I was close to the word.
1. A week before the first transfer, there was a break-in at the Treasury office by a man in a taper crown hat.
A taper crown hat?
It was the girl. No, it was not a. It was not a man. It was one of the dancers. One of the dancers broke in because they had those hats. They made a big deal. Where'd you get that hat? And they
I'm
can.
looking for a girl.
And she
Sarah
can
Chapman.
dress like a
That's
man.
short
They're like,
lady.
oh, May's still dressed like a man. One of them broke into this financial office with a taper crown hat.
Enola, I know you're not a fan of unnecessary advice, but please, don't turn into me.
Ooh. Interesting. Yes.
Don't be ridiculous.
He's like, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, love it. Love it, Sherlock.
Matchmaker's Ball.
I'm a goddamn
Hosted
genius.
by Henry and Hilda Lyon. 12 Marchmont Square.
12 March 12th. Yep.
It's not a date at all.
Putting it together, baby. Putting it together.
2 years. He's turned red into black, or should I say, red into white. And to have this humble man turn his attention to typhoid and the working poor, raising funds, diagnosing cases in the community.
Okay, so they're not actually doing all those good things. They're pretending to do that, pocketing the money from all these stealing or from the financial impropriety, and they have to cover it all up.
To the future. To the future. May it ever be bright. Right, Henry?
Badly.
That's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That was pretty sick.
Have I said something wrong?
Where is your chaperone?
Oh yeah, I forgot you need rich... Bridgerton's taught me anything. You need... Yeah. Don't touch his hands without gloves also. Yeah, Bridgerton... I forgot the rules of Bridgerton.
I cannot talk to you
You
without
cannot
chaperone.
be amongst the ton without a chaperone. Where is your Viscount, darling?
Yes.
You
How foolish of me.
floozy.
Good evening.
Oh, man. Yo, talk to that black helper lady. What was her name? Talk to her. She knows things are connected.
The polka, the promenade, the two-step.
Two-step. Let me see you two-step.
Mira Troy, private secretary to Lord McIntyre, the Treasury Minister.
Okay.
Tabitha.
So
Tabitha Timothy.
politicians are siphoning money out of these treasury things and covering it up.
Without power, we women must rely on our wits for our fortune, because our chances are short. Here.
Oi! Dewsbury! What are you doing, brother?
I need you to teach me to dance.
Teach you to dance? When?
Teach me to dance
Right
now.
now. She has 7 seconds.
And here.
Oh, yes.
Physical contact.
You cannot be trusted to take care of yourself.
I'm a man now.
You're a man when I tell you you're a man.
You're a man when I tell you you're a man.
Feel it?
I can feel it.
It's a rhythm. She's feeling something for sure. Downstairs. Music swells romantically. Make out already. Hopefully no one opens the door while you're dancing. Is this the bathroom? I just noticed that. Oh, go.
Hello.
What's up with her? Indubitably. He did write that.
'Tis he.
His tea. What if
swear I
she
know your face.
didn't learn the
What must
waltz
it
in the
be?
bathroom? Like,
We've never met before.
good timing that that's the dance they learned.
I'm a private detective, hired by Sarah's sister to find her.
Bessie hired you.
You know Bessie?
Leave me be, please. Or you will ruin everything.
Is he keeping her hidden?
If you must
And his-
persist with this,
The
meet me in
the
library
other
midnight.
politician? Maybe his
Say
father is?
nothing more now.
And that it is.
Maybe the Treasury Secretary is embezzling funds and this guy found out. Good to meet you, Sherlock Holmes. Moriarty! Oh, hell yeah, brother. Bitchin'. Love Moriarty. Ever since he was played by the hot priest in Sherlock.
Enola Holmes, you're under arrest. Try to escape and we will make this ever more difficult.
Was this all a game by Moriarty? Maybe Moriarty is the assistant lady.
I'm a genius. I'm really fucking smart.
That'd be really twisty.
My shirt. Silk. On a policeman's salary.
Expensive, yep.
Who's paying you, Superintendent Grail? Who's paying you to kill Matchgirl?
Where's Sarah Chapman?
I don't know.
She's a thief and a troublemaker. You don't want to risk your skin for her.
No.
Oh, but that's how it starts in Enola Holmes, with little girls like her and you and Sarah Chapman trying to tear it down. Well, it only takes one little flame to start a fire, and my job is to keep crushing those bloody flames out.
What are you trying to suppress? I feel like he just gave something away.
I saw you on Matterside. Marks on and around the door show that it was forced open. And recently.
She's not strong enough to do that.
One of them heavy set. Judging by the
Oh,
height
yep.
and extent.
It was
of the
them. They
subsequent
killed her.
damage. And then my sister arrived. And you were curiously fast to arrive after her. Now, are you going to release her, or shall I?
He's good. Dang, kicking that sign like he kicked, what's his face in Justice League. Take the fight to them. Oh, snap. Is this our go? Oh, righteous. They're all breaking out, damn. Oi! Tizzy! Mama. Mom, you're smart. You should help figure this out. I wonder if they'll make a third one of this, or if they'll give Henry Cavill his own solo Sherlock Holmes movie where he deals with Moriarty.
Typhus? Yes, the girls are going down with it. They're dying.
That's a loose thread.
No, they're not. They're not actually getting typhus, they're just being killed for some reason.
Girls like Sarah Chapman, they're expendable. They go missing, too often they die. No one cares. But this girl, they care about, and greatly.
Because she's got their financial info. She stole it.
Whatever Sarah's hiding, Enola, It's a secret.
Oh shit.
You need to look for what you...
It's a secret.
Find that out, and then everything else will follow.
The Match Factory's cooking the books for some reason to boost the politician's career? Like, is the guy running for government office or something? And he wants to seem like good, so he's like, oh, I knew there was something in that cane. I thought it was a sword, but it turns out it's a gun. That's honestly kind of bitchin', but...
Glory be. It's the Holy Trinity.
The three biggest female troublemakers.
Take him.
Must we?
I fear so.
Fighting. Yes. Glory be indeed. These three, ooh. They trained in hand-to-hand combat, brothers. Professor Lupin, what do you think you're gonna do? Oh, that guy's got a goddamn sword. Yeah, she took on the big one. Kick him in the balls.
This is not harmless.
Get the hell out of there. Boy, you won't be standing too close to that, brother. Hallelujah.
Dead.
This one's alive. Who's taking care of this plant?
There's traces of something in the soil.
In 2 years, he's turned red into black, or should I say, red into white.
Typhus, the plague of our times.
Oh.
2 years it's been killing these girls.
So the matches may be more financially profitable, but they're killing the girls.
Miss Cicely.
I'm sorry, Celie.
No, Cicely, we don't want you here. I mean, you're a nice girl, but go away, please.
You shouldn't have a chaperone.
You got 5 seconds to tell me why you're here.
I have been blind.
Yeah, she's a sneaky sneak.
It's probably right under your nose.
She's Sarah Chapman.
Cicely.
Interesting. No wonder they hit her face.
It means I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the future.
Oh, Sarah loves him. He is helping her.
He's a radical, just like you.
They needed my help.
And now you have help, an ally in the Senate or whatever you're in. Congress?
You love me. And as it turns out, I love you too.
Wow. Wow, kiss, kiss.
You really are a nincompoop. Now hail a cab.
Nice. So Lion is a radical, but his father is not. His father is making money somehow. He's paying. His father is paying the constable or the what's his face, Grail. And in order, he's paying him to cover up all these deaths, right? Like to not investigate all that jazz. And banking stuff, that's how it connects to Shylock. I don't know. Could be. Why is that on? Someone's gonna get tossed in there. Shylock. It's like a friendly rivalry. Sibling rivalry.
It seems our cases are connected. Shall we?
Moriarty is making quite a bit of money. And somehow this assistant lady is involved. The assistant is Moriarty.
I'm really fucking smart.
Oh, a dead person gonna be sitting in this chair. They killed the young Mr. Lyons.
William Lyon. Sarah's love.
And my thief in a taper crown hat.
Oh, he's the thief in the taper crown hat? I thought maybe it was Sarah dressed as a boy.
Grail.
But at whose behest?
Moriarty.
I think what William stole was proof that Lyon and McIntyre were conspiring together.
I'm a genius.
Yes, fueled by greed.
I connected it.
These clues have been planted for us to find, to mislead us from the true villain.
It's the
This is all
assistant.
being staged.
By who?
The woman.
But by someone who had a lot to lose without that document.
McIntyre's assistant. It's McIntyre's assistant.
Did they get what they wanted?
No, I don't think so.
She mentioned to Enola that they have to have wits. They gender bent Moriarty.
Ow! You're second. You didn't avoid the punch. You let me make the counter.
Enola, you can hardly expect me to hit a girl.
Oh dear.
Not some. Ow!
Your counterpunch can be a kiss. Kissa. Kiss de girl. Smooch. Smooch. Mwah. Woo! Yes! Victory! 'Tis been achieved. Someone's walking. Someone's walking over there.
Sarah.
Are you Moriarty?
I will share this with the world. I promise you.
Thank you. Now we really must find William. He was supposed to meet me 6 hours ago.
Oh, awkward, awkward. Heck, that boy. He did. He's been moidoid.
Seems you've lost everything.
Oi.
Betty.
Oh, hell yeah, Bessie. What a champ. Ooh, that looked like it would hurt your knees. It's okay, he's got impeccably giant muscles to protect him from that bullet. He's got pecs of steel. Sherlock, help him! Oh, fencing! You fenced for school! You're in your element now, baby. It's a mirror. It's a mirror, stupid. Goddamn idiot. How many bullets does he have? He's got to be out of bullets by now. You goddamn idiot.
Run! I said run!
A knife? That's not a knife. Didn't she stab him once already? Oh, he picked up the fake knife. He's gonna try and stab her, but it's not gonna be real. It's like a 2-foot jump. Easy peasy. It's a fake knife. It's a fake knife. It's a fake knife. It's a fake knife. It's the fake one. Yeah. Kids, oh, that looks like it hurt. Oh!
I've always loved the
Drop
theatre.
it. Drop it down low. Let the platform hit the flow. Ooh. Oh, damn. Dude's got a glass jaw. Oh, look to the dick. And a broken neck. Oh my God. Jesus. Got a 20-pound hook straight to his nutsack. Oof.
Lestrade, arrest that girl.
She's done nothing wrong.
But you are mistaken. She was not your blackmailer.
Your assistant was. It's your assistant.
One person receiving the fruits of their schemes with no one noticing.
The assistant. The assistant. Fucking jazz hands, baby. Yeah. Dab. 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 Dab.
And it's fun.
Dab on a mofos.
Once you know the rules.
You're goddamn right.
Miss Mira Troy.
Miss Mira Troy, finagle the letters around. Moriarty. Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Mira Troy.
Such a shame our divertissement has to end.
So smart.
Dare you take advantage of your position?
She put herself in that position.
I take advantage. What were my advantages?
Facts.
When I have twice the mind of yours. Any of yours.
Well, maybe Sherlock. Sherlock's pretty smart. They both look at each other like, excuse me, bitch. I'm pretty smart.
And it was fun.
Wow, she's really good. She's very engaging.
Lestrade, take her away.
Yes, sir.
Which one?
What charge, sir?
Lestrade's stupid.
Yes.
Blackmail, murder.
All of the above. I had all the pieces and I didn't quite put them all together perfectly.
You're late, Bess Chapman. Oi. You're not welcome here no more. What are you doing?
She's telling them all that they are gonna die and all their workers are gonna bail. And then this place won't make any more money.
It ain't typhus that's killing us. It's the phosphorus.
What we work with every day.
You lying little toe rag.
That's a penny off your wages.
What a line. Why would you say that? That's a penny off your wages.
It's time for us to use the only thing we have. Ourselves. It's time
Strike.
for us to refuse to work. Will you join me?
Women's rights, baby. Woo!
Think of your families. Don't do it, girls.
Yeah, this'll turn the tide. Stomp.
Be one voice.
Oh, and you be one voice, talk louder than you ever could before.
That's enough.
They hear you cross the country. Sucks to suck, dude. Like, you're not even in charge. You're just the helper. You're the overseer.
Got anyone controlling bloody women?
Nah. They're uncontrollable and it's hot. Come on, girls. Get the fuck out of here. You should keep that stick. It's useful for beating people.
Well, that's a whole lot of noise.
She likes causing trouble, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
It's as if she was molded that way.
You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it. Molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was nearly a man. And then it was just blinding.
Lord McIntyre.
Oi, brother.
Indeed.
How did he get the proof? Easy boy. How did he get the proof?
Perhaps you could come to Baker Street from time to time. To check on me.
Yes, indeed. You shall check up on each other. Master criminal escapes. Of course she did.
You're an nincompoop.
And you are a coward.
How dare you speak to a lady like that? You are a disgrace, sir.
And yet you still hold my arm.
And yet I still hold your arm.
The match girls strike, led by Sarah Chapman, was the first ever industrial action taken by women for women. It improved their working. Oh, this was a real thing. It only takes one flame to start a fire. Bitchin'. Okay, that was a real thing. Hell yeah, Sarah Chapman. Let's fucking go. Ooh, Thursday, 4. You have a guest. And his name is Watson.
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
Oh, I like this guy. Hamish, what's his name? Hamish something? Or he was played a character named Hamish in something else? Your name's Watson.
The young lady was very clear as to the place and the time.
Please.
And you are
Do
Mr.
come in,
Watson.
Doctor.
Dr. Watson.
Watson. John Watson.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, boy! Give them their own movie. I want them to have a movie. That'd be so much fun. I think they should have a movie. Hamish Patel, that's Watson, yeah. Wow, that was fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That was fun. I think I actually liked that one more than the first one. Like this was a quality time. I thought the way that I feel like they incorporated a lot more of Henry Cavill's Sherlock in this one than in the previous one. And I liked the way that they like connected the two cases. I liked the kind of banter / sibling bond that Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill have in this. Like, I think that's super good. The mystery behind the two cases was pretty engaging. I really enjoyed that, and I felt very smart when I kind of put it all together. Like, I figured certain parts out very early on, and I formulated in an entire hypothesis around such things, and I got it like at least half correct. But it wasn't fully right. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. Like, I enjoyed the trying to figure things out. I thought the message of, you know, female empowerment was good, not just from like a, hey, girls can do things too, but not just saying. Like, a lot of stuff will have a message where they'll be like, hey, girls are pretty good, did you hear? And they'll just constantly repeat, girls are good. Girls are good. Girls are better than boys. And it's like, it's just so on the nose. And this, they weren't like not on the nose. Like, they were clear like what they wanted to present, but they were also like, we're gonna back this up with just a barrage of actions of women just being bitchin'. Like, it's just so good at everything. Like, and they didn't, I feel like they didn't make the men incompetent either. Like, it wasn't like a, hey, girls are great and men suck. It was like, most of the people involved in this are pretty smart and like good at what they're doing. And there just happen to be a lot more women than is typically included in a Hollywood production. And I think that's dope. And it turns out that match strike at the premise of this whole story was a real thing. I didn't know about that. I guess I probably wouldn't know that, considering I'm not the biggest follower of London industrial workage history. But no, this was a fun time. Again, Millie Bobby Brown, incredibly engaging actress. I think she gets, I don't know if she gets enough credit for like what she does, because like I feel like a lot of people see her as 11 in Stranger Things and think that her performance there doesn't require a lot because it's very minimal. Like, she's not like delivering these long bombastic monologues as 11, right? Like, a lot of her scenes are just a lot of physical acting and a lot of facial acting and very little dialogue, at least early on in Stranger Things. So I think she's somewhat, and even her character of 11 in even the later seasons, she's not portrayed as dumb, right? But she has, I mean, you could maybe say she has an intellectual disability, but she's like not as socially aware as everyone else in the show, if that makes sense. And I don't know if that makes her seem, not less intelligent or such, but like it almost makes the acting performance go under the radar in terms of how good it is. Like, she's extremely good. And I feel like people don't give her enough credit for how good of an actress she is, but she's got some pretty solid range, especially in this film. She was in the Godzilla films too. I haven't watched those in a little bit, so I don't quite remember her performance in that, but I think she's solid. She also hasn't been in a ton of stuff, right? Because I imagine filming Stranger Things, like, as the lead character of a mega show on Netflix that probably takes a ton of time to film that show, right? As the lead character, she is probably very busy. And she probably doesn't have to act that much, right? Like, a lot of working actors will just take role after role after role. One, maybe because they just love acting and they just love playing all these various different characters. But she also might be in school. Like, she might have started college now, or she might be graduating high school. I don't know. She might still be in school, so that could explain why she isn't in a ton of stuff. But I feel like she just hasn't been given her due credit for how good of an actor she is. And so hopefully she can take on some more roles in the future. I mean, it might be a Daniel Radcliffe situation, right? Where these two actors kind of become so iconic as one specific character that it's tough to see them as other characters. So maybe people aren't casting her as much as she could be cast in things. But then she also has made so much money probably from this one role that she doesn't need to take on roles that she doesn't want. Like, she can take any role she wants. So like Daniel Radcliffe spent 14 years being Harry Potter, and now he just stars in like the weirdest indie films possible. So, he doesn't need to do that. Millie Bobby Brown, by the time Stranger Things ends, she'll be a multi-millionaire. She has like shoe lines, she has makeup lines, she's got everything. So she doesn't need to take roles she doesn't want to. She's got 1 trillion Instagram followers. She can monetize herself so effectively without even trying. Now maybe she's not the type of actress that's just like has a deep passion for playing 1,000 different characters. You know, she's not a character actor that can just like transform herself into anything anyone wants. She's a leading actress, you know. Hopefully it doesn't go the way of like The Rock or Ryan Reynolds or Gal Gadot or there's certain other actors where you can only see them as themselves. Like they're so big and so popular that they no longer can become these characters. So hopefully that doesn't go that way. But again, I thought she's great. Henry Cavill, also fantastic. He's coming back as Superman. But the Soul Stone requires a sacrifice, which means he is no longer going to be Geralt of Rivia in Season 4 of The Witcher. I heard he left that due to creative differences, so that's interesting. Helena Bonham Carter, always a joy. Professor Lupin, very engaging and menacing. I like that he just likes playing villains now. In Wonder Woman, in The Sandman, now in this. Like, he just doesn't want to play a good guy anymore. Yeah, I feel like most of the characters were great. The woman that played Moriarty, very understated initially, right? Because she's undercover. And then once it's revealed of who she is, very engaging. Very, very engaging. Kind of reminds me of in Doctor Who, when what's-his-face, Sasha something, I forgot his last name, when he's revealed as the Master in that, and you can just see their whole persona shift. And it's just like so fun and so engaging to watch. Loved that. Thought she was great, and she escaped so she can be in future films. Sherlock got his Watson in Hamish. Frick, I already forgot his last name. I said it a little bit ago. He's a good actor too. I think he's really engaging. So I wouldn't mind seeing some Henry Cavill Sherlock films starring those two. I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this movie was dope. I thought it was fun. Liked it more than the first one. You know, they continued the love story from the first one, where they were at a point of like, we can't be together because we're in 2 separate worlds. And now in this one, she has learned the lesson of needing allies. Like, she can't be wholly independent. You know, her mother had trained her to be independent, and her mother in this situation is like, you know what, sometimes you need a boy or a girl, whichever one you choose, but you need someone. Because it gets lonely being on your own. And I liked that they kind of carried that through line from the first one. And now they're seemingly together. That's fun. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing an Enola Holmes 3 or some standalone Sherlock Holmes movies starring Henry Cavill. I think that would be really fun. We've been missing some Sherlock Holmes content since Sherlock ended, Benedict Cumberbatch, and then the RDJ Sherlock films were fun. Like, Sherlock is just an engaging character overall, and mystery stories are so much fun to tell. So I wouldn't mind seeing a new film from either of those actors playing those characters. That would be dope. But I think that's all I gotta say. Again, super fun movie. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie down in the comments below. What are you looking forward to going forward from this franchise, if anything? If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel out a lot. If you are new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more movies or TV shows or really anything. I watch tons of stuff. And then if you are interested in seeing the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That's linked in the description below. You'll just have to sync up your own source footage of the movie and you're good to go. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.